highest IQ in the CIA. You're just not a killer, Charlie. They trained me. I'm gonna kill the people who murdered my wife.
And I want to review this film, so let's get into it. Huh? What do you think? Okay, we are talking about The Amateur today. And yeah, again, like I seem to be doing a lot, I'm going to get to the ending first. Should you see this movie? Yeah, sure, go see it. It was pretty good. I will tell you, I didn't know this at first when I went to see it. It's a remake. I did it. Figured that out when I was doing kind of like the research for it, getting the Rotten Tomato scores on it. I guess it was a 1982, 1985, early 1980s movie that got remade. I didn't know that when I would see it. Actually, I didn't even plan on seeing this one. This is another one where I knew I wanted to go to the movie. I knew I wanted to get another review out for you guys. But my wife said, hey, I don't know what I want to see. And we went to see this one. It was either going to be this or Hell of a Summer, which might be good. I don't know. I didn't go see it. But I did go see this one. The Rotten Tomatoes score is 61%, 88% popcorn meter. I buy that on both accounts. It's entertaining enough. Basic story is the guy Heller, Charlie Heller. That's him. You see him walking around a lot with the hat on. He's like an analyst for the CIA, and his wife is overseas in London, and she gets grabbed. Right there, you saw in the preview. She's grabbed and she's killed. There's no real reason given. Actually, if you watch the previews, they kind of make it seem like it's going to be this really intriguing, like she was grabbed on purpose thing. You quickly learn she was not. I will tell you, without getting into spoilers, past what we have through the previews, these things kind of just happen initially, right? Like she goes off without him, she's grabbed, she's killed, he's an analyst, and as you heard in the preview, he wants to go kill the bad guys that killed her. Okay, that's that. I mean, that's the movie in a nutshell. It's well done, it's put together well, it's entertaining, its pacing is good. There's not too much in it that you can't follow, right? Like they don't get overly technical on anything. They don't draw anything out too far. You don't have to sit there and try and study it and be like, oh man, I don't know CIA procedure and protocol. Actually, if you start thinking too hard on it, you're probably going to ruin the movie for yourself. They do get into a lot of the traps that come with these type of movies, right? Like, so Charlie Heller, he goes off to, kill the bad guys that killed his wife. And he does it without CI permission. And I'll get into how that all plays out here in the spoiler section. But he kind of does it without CI permission. So the question is, like, where did he get the money to do it? How does he have the resources to do it? Like the contacts and stuff. How's he just traveling around the world? The time zones. All these things that happen in these type of movies that a lot of times you think, oh, they've got agency backing. He doesn't here. So if you think about that type of stuff, if you get too far into it, oh, why didn't they shut off his money? Why aren't they tracking him through his credit cards? Stuff like that. That's going to ruin the movie for you. But go enjoy the movie. Should you see it in the movie theater? Yes, I recommend seeing it in the movie theater. It's not like the kid movies that I've been reviewing lately, and we have some more coming up. It's more of an adult movie. You shouldn't have to worry too much about a lot of kids in the theater making noise. They do show one of the trailers, revenge is bigger on the IMAX. I mean, don't waste your money at the IMAX. I mean, if you really like IMAX movies, sure, go pay for an IMAX movie. But this movie doesn't need to be on the IMAX. That's ridiculous. Heck, if you don't get to the theater and you just want to watch it at your house, it would be fine on your TV. But I like going to the movies. I think you should go to the movies, get some popcorn, some candy, some soda, whatever you like to get, and watch the movie. Okay, so that's what it is. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Please share this trailer. For all you people that are bowing out because you don't want spoilers, please do all those things. Go see the movie, enjoy it, and I'll see you guys at the movie. For the rest of you, yeah, so basically they set it up like he's going to be like there's something attached to the agency, which is why she dies. Maybe she's an agency person herself. Now I think she's just there in London for a conference they didn't go to. They do have some money you kind of get from the place they live in, but he's an analyst. I mean, I don't think they get paid super well. He works in a, basically a dungeon lair, so that, nobody sees his stuff. He has a contact, a Russian person, that's going to help him later. They're working on a secure server to talk back and forth. The funny thing is, that's one of those plot points that gets kind of lost because why didn't they shut off the communication between them, right? Why didn't they track him through that? He does seem to be one step ahead. Laurance Fishburne actually is originally hired to train him. See, what happens is he gets like this blackmail stuff on a couple of the agency heads, and he uses that to tell them, look, you're going to train me, and if you don't, I'm going to release this blackmail stuff on you. So they say, okay, well, fine, we'll train you. And they send him off to see Laurance Fishburne to get this training because he's just an analyst, but they start working against him. And that's kind of the interesting thing about this movie, right? Is that there's multiple players. At one point, you have two CIA people that don't even probably know they're both CIA people beating up on each other because they're both trying to get to Charlie, or one's presumably at that point trying to save Charlie. So this guy here that he's talking to in this scene and that guy there, those two, they're kind of like the bad guys, right? Like they don't want to be exposed for being corrupt. There's a new CIA lady who's in charge. She's trying to clean up the agency, so she's got her own game going, and the whole time Charlie's out there trying to find the bad guys. Laurance Fishburne's trying to stop him. Now, Charlie's whole shtick is revenge. That's what he wants. And you kind of get that. And you see him developing from this timid, meek, like nobody guy who wants to be friends with like that guy he's talking to, Beardy McGee there. Yeah, he's like an operative, and Charlie wants to be friends with him, but he's not that guy. And that's what Laurance Fishburne is saying, like, you're not a killer, Charlie. And so he kind of develops himself as he goes. He gets better, but they develop him as a smart dude. So kind of like a MacGyver type guy who can put together bombs real easy, who can do these things, crash down this swimming pool. And he's bent on revenge. He's not going to shoot him. He's going to outsmart them. The problem is some of that, like when that swimming pool went down, did he kill people underneath? I don't know. Would it have bothered him if he did? Probably, because that's who his character is. The ending is somewhat anticlimactic. I will tell you that. When you get to the very end, I don't know that I like how it ends. On his little revenge quest, there's a neat little scene with him and the final bad guy. You know that's coming. And how he handles it, I don't want to spoil too much of it because it's that type of mystery show. But even that, you go, well, that was kind of anticlimactic, and it's over. Some people die along the way that you don't want to see die, perhaps. And again, you go, does he feel bad because is he the result of that? Who knows? But I just think it wouldn't play well with him. The acting's all good. Rami Malek, I don't know if I'm saying his name right. The guy who plays Charlie, he actually annoys me in the beginning, but by the end, he's better. I think that's just the character development. Everybody else I had absolutely no problem with. There's a little bit of question of whether or not they were trying to be really PC by having a female good guy director with two guys that are old school bad guy directors. It didn't bother me. Maybe I'm becoming desensitized to it. Maybe not, but it was fine. It played out fine. So I mean, go see it. Get over some of the technical stuff. If you want to look at the technical stuff, they are good with fixing some of it. For example, they use Google, right, when they're in it, as opposed to like, key search, something they make up for the movie. So that kind of brings you back into it being a little bit more real. Other things a little bit more real. Sometimes I'd go, oh man, he messed up there. but in reality he didn't. It was kind of played out that way to make you think he messed up, maybe not. So anyway, short review. I don't want to get too long on it. Again, go see it. It's worth the money. It's worth supporting movies that are good in the theater. Please keep going to the movies. Otherwise, again, for everybody still here, thank you for staying. Like, subscribe, share. Tell people about this channel. Tell people about my reviews. And I will see you all at the movies. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye.
This is 24-hour Gribble Talk, serving the entire Tri-House area.
Dale is a terrible radio personality.
All
Hey, we're
right.
listening to him. He must be doing something right.